My friend, a D diminished 7. These are by far some of my favorite chords to play. Why? When you alter or move any chord around, like in minor thirds, it builds an amazing amount of tension. So I love to show this chord to build a little bit of tension. Also to remember, you could pretty much throw a secondary dominant or a diminished chord or a 5 dominant in front of any chord or another 5 dominant and then modulate and move magical places. If none of that made any sense, subscribe to the channel, why don't you? Learn a little music terminology, put it in your music bag, and then have fun learning and teaching other people how to do this. If you do, my name is Lego. Enjoy. When we play a G major, which a lot of us know, we have our D, we've got our B, and we've got our G. Well, this shape is a wonderful shape onto which we can move all around. It's not only on the ook, it's played on many different instruments. So when we take this shape and move it downward and then over a grouping of strings, we achieve playing our first finger on the first fret to get a G sharp. Our secondary finger is going to be getting an E sharp on the E. We're going to be playing our C double sharp, or our D note, with our middle finger, and then we're simply going to be putting down our pinky up top to cover the second fret on the A string, which is a B. Complex chord? Kinda, but if you don't see it as being complex, you just see it as a function. Ooh, buddy, can we start using this chord? Yes, we can. If you take this chord and you just simply move this up a third, which means when we're going up, that's a minor second. A minor second plus a minor second equals a major second. And then a minor second plus a minor second plus a minor second plus a minor, and equals a minor third. So this still a diminished. Now the concept is you have a different note that's going to be on your root. You've got your F. When we played it here, we had our D. But what we're constitutionally seeing, the makeup is a D, F, A, and then we've got our 7th in there, which is going to allow us to see that our C is over the top. It's going to give us this. And then when we take this note away and we drop down our C to get a C flat, yay, we are achieving the goal. If we move this chord up a minor third, we do it at the 4th fret. Well, don't let it be lost on you. If you keep going up to the 7th fret, and then you go up to the 10th fret, it still works. Gee golly whiz, if you go up one more to the 13th, you get the same chord that we started off with right here in the beginning. And then lastly, if you use these with half steps, maybe we could get really used to using the function of sliding into something. It is awkward on the open note phrasings because you would be playing 2 fingers like a C sharp diminished. You could also call this like a B sharp. They have multitudes of different names. I would say play with your 2 and your 3 and your 4, your ring and your pink. And then when moving this up, you could throw down your fingers. It sounds like another great way, 3 to 4. Same concept, but now you don't have to take that open note phrasing. We're doing 6 to 7. Remember when sliding, you're gonna play a downward stroke, a quarter note on the downbeat. Pushing down, slide over the metal, and then lay down again. When we do open to the 1st fret, we do 3rd fret to the 4th fret, 6th fret, to the 7th fret, and then doing 9th fret to the 10th fret. You can see how these start to generate little patterns of melodies. I hope this is the takeaway that all music is based off of notes which are stacked with tertiary harmony, and that the chords we play often resemble other shapes. If you dig it, subscribe to me.